Alright, so I'm in the process of color matching my side markers. So what I did was I sanded the clear coat on the original side markers. This is the amber yellow one, the amber orange. So first step is to sand everything down. Second step, prime it, base coat, a couple base coats. And then I want to sand everything, and then we're put on put on the base coat and then put on the glass. And then after the clear coat, we're just going to sand everything down to get a glossy finish. Okay, so this is the second day. What I did last night was I sanded everything down, like I said. I added the primer. I sanded down the primer, made everything smooth, and I applied a couple of base coats on it. And this is the Rising Blue, alright, for the MK6 Rs. I think this was about 3 to 4 coats, I would like to say. Maybe even 5, I forget. But this is overnight and it dried pretty well. I ended up doing 4 to 5 coats. And as you can tell, it's pretty glossy, alright? But at the same time, you kind of do see some sort of orange peel type of texture. So what I have to do right now, I'm gonna wait for it to dry first. And after having it dried for a night or two, I'm gonna sand it down and I'm gonna polish it. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom right now. I'm getting ready to wet sand this. I used 2000 grit sandpaper to sand down the clear coat. You see that the glass is not there anymore. It's more like a hazy finish on the left side. That's normal. So on the left you see the haze, and the right you see the glossiness, but more of an orange peel type of texture. So I'm going to finish this whole side marker off by sanding the rest of it on the right side, and then I'll show you the difference when I actually polish this out. Okay, so here it is after going through it with 2000 and then 2500 grit sandpaper. It's gonna look like this. It's not as shiny anymore. Alright, basically what happens from here is we're gonna actually polish it out. Alright guys, so here goes. This is the finished product. Let's just focus on this one. This one wasn't touched, this one wasn't sanded. I just want to do like a comparison side by side, but reflecting the light, you could tell there's a sort of an orange type texture on top of the orange peel. It's rough, it's not the smoothest, but reflects light pretty well because I threw on so many layers of glass. This is the finished product, as you can tell. Let's get the light going on. It's a lot smoother. Definitely, it's really smooth. Right? It just feels like the paint finish, right, in a car. So I'm gonna try to see if I could get this two side by side, and you could tell. All right, so this is the finished product, right, and this is the one that's untouched and not sanded down yet. So side by side, finished product, and this one needs work.